Jesus' name. I want to just thank God, for another day. I want to thank Him for 67 years. I want to thank Him for 67 years because, my own family, I'm talking about my family, my husband's family, or Donald's family. How, people all over the United States, other countries, I'm talking about this is connected to my husband. This is connected to my family members. How that they all put money together. How they stole money from me. How they hid information from me. I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about my family. When I say my family, I'm talking about Oakdale family. My connection to Oakdale. Not just talking about my family connected to Virginia, which the man I married. I'm talking about all of the corruption. When you get still and you see how wicked people really are. Their hate is so deep because they so greedy. The spirit of greed. Then they look down on other people. But the thing is, it's here. It's a lot of times the other people don't have because they beat them, went out and done witchcraft and all kind of stuff to prevent other people from having anything or doing anything due to their own jealousy. This some sick stuff. Kathy. See, my family don't know. I know all involved. On my mother's side, on my father's side, they all grinning my face. And then all the time they was plotting. And one of my sisters was trying to take my place. Which she never would have taken my place. That was her delusion. That was her jealousy. Her envy, her strife. This is why I put those scriptures on Facebook about, backstabbing and those things that God hates. I see all that in my family. What make a person so hateful that they would want to kill their own family member over money? But see, I wasn't the only one that's been killed over money. See, this is the thing. I wasn't the only one. They tried to kill me, but other people, they was able to unalive them for insurance money. See, this is the disgusting part about people like this. This makes me sick to my stomach. See, y'all, I want y'all to get this in y'all mind. Your own sister and other people, your own family, other people, his family, his friends that he done got come today, because he's so stupid, he don't know what a real friend is. All of them like that. They don't know the value of another person's life because they don't care about nobody but they self because they selfish. This is a good sign of how evil and wicked these people are. And I always sit back and just observe, and they think I don't know and everything. Just because I didn't say anything. But see, I'm not like them. They get themselves away, see. But I don't, because number one, I'm like this all the time. I'm not two-faced. I'm not one way, 1 minute, next minute, another way. All over money. Let me tell y'all something. Everything belongs to me. Y'all gonna give it back. Do I make myself clear? I don't care. Y'all can run from state to state, wherever y'all overseas, wherever y'all want to. Y'all gonna be brought to justice. I don't care who y'all are. I don't care. Because y'all are a bunch of lowlifes. Anybody that wants to kill somebody for money, for to make themselves look like something they are. But y'all gonna lose everything. And y'all butts gonna end up in prison. Y'all are a disgrace. I never in my life saw nothing like this here. You see stuff on TV, but my God, to realize that this is real life people. People supposed to love you, and they acting the way they acting all over money, because some lie. We're going to get insurance policy. Let me tell you something. Getting insurance policy on a person illegally is against the law. You will be locked up for it. But the premeditated, put money together, premeditated murder, to pay for gain stocking, to pay for all the campaign while y'all was trying to talk down on me. When I say talk down, I'm talking about lying. Because you don't know nothing about me. What you do know about me is the only thing is this, that I don't sleep around. That I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't go around lying on people or making up a coconut lie for make other people mad or look at people funny just because y'all said something. Y'all spreaded a lie. Y'all a disgrace. Y'all are a disgrace. You people are a pure disgrace. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Y'all nothing but a bunch of losers who going to prison. Stop stealing other people's plates on their cars to try to get out of town. I don't care, like I said, I don't care where y'all run. Because see, number one, y'all picked up the case against me. Y'all lied about me. Y'all went into court and mixed up all this mess, lying to me. Y'all went to different states using my identity, call y'all self me. And other people, y'all did them the same way. Y'all some disgusting bastards. If my mother and my father was living today, they would be disgraced over y'all. It's sad y'all got to get money through thieving and lying ways. And then got nerve to put God in y'all goddamn mouth. That mess make me mad. Nothing make me mad than a bunch of niggas. It don't matter whether you white, black, whatever color. Get out here and take and use other. Good morning. How you all doing? Use other people's information. I'm talking about my family and my husband, well, my Donald's family. How they all got together, put money together, did all kind of crimes. All of them was tied into crimes. Acting like they working all these different jobs, and they was in the crime. Pretending like they got these luxury lives and all this stuff, but they was in the crime. They was in corruption, money laundering, bribery, child trafficking, human trafficking, mixed up in the cartels. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. I am angry with you people. You know why I'm angry? Because y'all don't have no remorse for life. See, it was good for y'all when the virus came out. Y'all was getting the PP loan, all this different stuff, and other people's name and business. The fraud, all the fraud, the scamming. And you got decent people out here, everyday work, jobs. They don't steal from people. They don't scam people. They don't murder people for life insurance policy, burn down houses for insurance money, or go to the medical place and you go make it like your children sick, or y'all got disability and you don't have nothing. You just scam the system. What about the people that really need it? You know, y'all disgust me. Then y'all walk around here like y'all better than everybody else, putting the price tags on this, price tag on that. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all sad. Y'all some sad people. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all coming in. Like when you come in, and please subscribe to my channel. They are shadow banning my channel. They shadow banning my channel because they don't want the truth to get out. They shadow banning my channel because they don't want people to know what kind of people they are. My Donald has people in high places because he's a criminal. He's a serial killer. He have killed people. They have killed people in Louisiana. They didn't kill people in Texas. They didn't kill people all over the place. They kill people. This is what they do. They kill us. He's connected to people that kill people. They don't have no remorse for life. This man don't have a heart. He's wicked as hell. But I just want to get on here and say, I'm sick and tired of these people. Law enforcement is corrupt. The judges, the lawyers are corrupt. And the level of corruption, I've just been watching it over the years, just watching and watching and watching and shaking my head. Where is justice? God will serve justice this year on my family, on his family, everybody he's connected to, everybody from Norfolk, all the way from Portsmouth, from Chesterfield, from Hampton, from Chesapeake. Let me tell y'all, all y'all involved overseas, I'm going to tell y'all. I don't care where y'all run at. Y'all think you can't get caught. But I'm here to tell you, every one of y'all, I don't care. Y'all can run and say, oh, I'm out of it. I'm this, I'm that. No, you better turn yourself in. That's what you better do. You better turn yourself in because you're not going to get out of it because you was a part of the corruption. Robbing other people. Y'all sickening. Y'all some sick people. I don't care what y'all say about me. What I care about anybody y'all say about me. One thing about me, I ain't robbing and stealing nothing from nobody. I'm not going making a false document to try to get your own sister locked up or get your own wife locked up because of the crime that you and your hoe committed. Or whores. Like my sister Nettie. Nettie Alla Holmes, that's her name. Nettie Alla Holmes. And other ones, the other people that mixed in with her. I don't care. Y'all can break up all the phones you wanna. It's called digital footprint. It's called the cloud. Did y'all not remember when Hillary Clinton called herself messing up everything, breaking the phone, breaking the computer, all that stuff? It's in the cloud. Those text messages was in the cloud. See, but y'all think y'all so smart. Because you don't like the God in me because it show y'all darkness, how even wicked you really are. Y'all, I was living with a serial killer. Donald is a serial killer. They do marriage fraud. They do love scams. Love scam, go with people and then end up killing people. How in the world? You think it's okay to kill somebody? You don't have that right. But see, just like these so-called, I'm always telling people all the time about witchcraft. Even my sister, she worked witchcraft. And she lied like I was working witchcraft. And this whole no, I wasn't working no witchcraft. Because I always said it all the time. She was so busy telling on other people, her other sisters, but she was the one working witchcraft. One of my sisters showed me what she was doing. And what she was doing, protecting herself and her children. But see, she tried to manipulate everybody with a little text message that was about her, not nobody else. See, because you can look at her life and look at her children, and you could tell what's going on in her life. Because of witchcraft. Because of her sleeping with my husband. She cursed her own family line. And then act like want to befriend my children. For what? You should have took care of your own goddamn children. So worried about what was going on in my house with me and my husband. When you intruded in our marriage. You curse yourself and your family life. No, we was here to break family, break the curses over our children, not establish curses. Because our own jealousy, insufficiency, because we can't love ourselves. We're going to act like we're in competition. You ain't no competition with me, baby, because I don't sleep around. I don't sell myself. This same man that you slept with, he the one came out his mouth and said you will do anything for money. That's what he said. Now, if he's saying anything outside that, he's a liar. And I know, well, you know what? I know he's a liar. And I know the truth ain't in him. Because, see, I've been with him 46 years. Well, you tried to intrude in our marriage because you thought you were, oh, I accept. Girl, your mind is demented. You hear me? You know, I'm talking about this, see, because I got to talk about this because other people need to know how low down and nasty you are. You can't get your own man, see, because nobody wants you because they know you're a hoe. That's why nobody stay with you, because they know you was easy. See, a good example of being easy when you seduce your sister husband. See, he was so goddamn weak. See, I always told him that. I told him any woman can get you. And let me tell you something. Look how it turned out. I wasn't lying. But see, that was to let him know you need to be careful. You need to watch yourself. All the things that I told him to do, he didn't do. If he would have did what I told him to do, he wouldn't have been in this mess. See, but everybody want to disrespect the husband or the wife and do what they want to do. Because the wife serving God or the husband serving God. Because they don't want to go out and party and drink and hoe and sleep around. Want to put you in some kind of poly relationship. I didn't sign up for that. And you dumb as a brick. You think that man wants you. That's a lie he done put in your head. He don't care about nobody. All he care about money. Just like you. You easy just like him. Anybody can have you. Easy. See, you don't put no resistance up. See, you just date and lay down the same night. But what the tell me, what the laying down, what did it get you all these years? You still laying down. What did you accomplish? Oh, you accomplished, oh, sleeping with my husband? Really? Oh, but is he faithful to you? Huh? Sweetheart, is he faithful to you? What did you always hear me say? I said, if a man, I'm married or a boyfriend or girlfriend, if they lay down with you and they married or they in a relationship, that tell you they not obligated to nobody. So what happens? You get in a relationship with him, he gonna be still sleeping. Even you don't sleep around nobody else, he's still gonna be sleeping around because he got a love demon, and you do too. Thank you. You make you feel good to lay down with your sister husband? That's you. Tell me you got low self-esteem. That you don't see no good in yourself. Even when I tried to encourage you, no, but see, you thought you was smiling, laughing in my face, thought you were doing something. No, girl. I'm different from you. I have the love of God. I don't have envy, strife, debate, and jealousy and competition. You're no competition. Because I'm not in competition with you. You're in competition by yourself, just like Donald. He's in competition by himself. When you see a man trying to step on their wife so their wife don't move forward, don't want you to do nothing, don't want you to have nothing, because they want to be on top of you, on top of your head. But yet you don't see no good in yourself. Tell me you don't see no good in yourself. You gonna sleep with your sister husband? Really? That's a self-esteem problem. That's a problem called don't love yourself. Because you don't love yourself, you're gonna sell yourself short. I'm putting this out here because I want to wake you up. Because my purpose here, not all about getting a husband or getting in a relationship. I have a mission from God. And you always hear me say that. Oh, I get money, I'm going to do this, I'm going to that, I'm going to do. I say, yeah, I'm going to do these things, but I'm going to help other people. See, that's the difference in you and me. I'm not selfish. I don't pretend. See, what you do, you be pretending when you're doing stuff. But see, me, I do it from my whole heart. See, that's why I could clock you. And that's how I knew y'all were doing what y'all doing, because God showed me. That's like you want us to stay in the cabin with you. I just stay in the cabin, you know what? Because I already know y'all was cheating. So what difference does it make? Because, see, I know who I am. I don't have a self-esteem problem. He had any opportunity to divorce and move on. Out this whole 47 years I've been knowing him, he done had all these years. If he wanted to divorce and move on, he could have. If he got some kind of fake divorce and I don't know nothing about it, that's against the law. That's number one. If he got that divorce, the thing is this. That divorce is no good. Because it's fake. It was deceit and deception. So all that, what the money and all this other stuff, all that stuff documented. All that of giving them money that feel like you give cash or cash, what is it, MoneyGram or Cashapp or Venmo, all these different things y'all be using. This wire money and all this scamming and stuff, going overseas and all this stuff. You know, open accounts and stuff. I know who all involved. It's sad when y'all raise y'all children like this. Just scam y'all doing, y'all get y'all children involved. That's not being a good parent. See, we got to wake up, y'all. We got to teach our children right by example. Not running our mouth when we doing a whole nother thing. But I want to say this. I'm going to say this and I'm going to make this very clear. I don't care where y'all go. Y'all going to try to run. You're not going to be able to get out of the country. Okay? And some of y'all that's already out the country, oh, that's already taken care of. It don't matter where you go. Some of y'all already out. It don't matter. Because y'all going to be arrested. Like I said, some of y'all going to die before y'all go to court. Some of y'all going to die in prison. When I say some of y'all, all of the charge, everything everybody did was a crime. But y'all going to be made an example out of them. Because, see, these Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes, all that stuff, let me tell y'all something. Y'all can pay for that because y'all scam people, innocent people. Oh, well, I was just at the, what's it called, customer service. I was just doing that. You were still part of that scam. When you know it, that's one thing. If you didn't know, that's another. Now, ones that worked there and honestly did not know what was going on, yeah, God gonna be lenient to you. But the one that had full knowledge that they were scamming other people, y'all gonna pay for that. Oh, I'm gonna get a lawyer. I don't care what Donald say about it. Y'all gonna get off. Ain't nobody getting off. I don't care how many lawyers y'all call yourself paying judge. Y'all call yourself paying. Let me say something. They not taking y'all money. Let me tell y'all something right now. Them ones not taking y'all money. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. See all that witchcraft y'all was working on the court, getting through this. God allowed all that. That was the setup. That was God's setup for y'all. But see, y'all kept doing it like an energizer bunny. Just kept going, just kept going. I just watched Donald. I just looked at him and watched him. When he leave, I bust out laughing. I said, this fool is crazy. That's what I say. He had all his plans. See, but when God showed him something, after he poisoned me, God showed him something. But see, he still didn't turn to God. All this stuff God showed him, he still didn't turn to God. Because see, he was gone too far. But he was still nudging at him. Just like you. Just my family. When I go before my family, I live right. I don't live any kind of way before my family. You know, like my nephew and them, you know, they tease me and stuff, you know. But I'm, you know, looking for, because I joke with them like that. But I'm not that type of person. Never have been. I don't chase. I don't chase men. Donald was my assignment. And that assignment is over. When I say over, the plot, the plan, the witchcraft, all that stuff, it's over. I don't care what practitioner, where you go to, doesn't matter. I don't care how much witchcraft y'all work, doesn't matter. That's just wealth. That's just money in my pocket. You know, y'all, the part that gets me about all of y'all that did that work, did all that stuff. God allowed this so he can make sure I did not take y'all with me. My heart was always whatever God provided for me, which I already knew my future, that I had planned to take y'all. But see, I didn't know how wicked y'all was. He had to show me that part of y'all because of the destiny. The ones call themselves destiny swamp and all that stuff. Y'all ain't do nothing. All that stuff was make-believe. You know when I say make-believe, it was a fantasy. All that, you know, y'all be on that fantasy. Look at them folks out there doing them GoFundMe, call themselves getting millions of dollars. That's part of the fantasy. Or getting on TV, talking about their children. That's a fantasy. They sacrifice their children. They sacrifice their family members. Then all this, it was a setup. Just like y'all tried to set me up. It was a setup. But guess what? Justice is going to be served. See, every dime y'all gather going to be gone because you can't spend it. Oh, we bought all this, we did all that. That don't make no difference. What does it gain a man to gain the whole world and lose their soul? See, y'all didn't even gain nothing. Y'all thought y'all did. Y'all finna see what gain really looks like behind prison safes. See, where y'all laugh and mock and made fun of other people, made fun of me. Oh, he don't like me. I didn't ask you to like me because you're not going to like me because I live for God. The devil can't like somebody or love somebody God love because their deeds are evil. Go read my page on Facebook about how, you know, envy, hate, and all this other stuff. Go read my page on Facebook. But listen, I ain't going to talk too long. I just want to put that out there to let them know. I don't care if they switch license plate. They move from move from Atlanta to other states. You know, these people on the western shore, western coast, and the eastern coast. And, you know, the lower southern states. In Nevada, Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada. You know, they're all over the place. Family in Texas involved. Yeah. And wonder why I really don't like coming around y'all? This is why. Because I can sense the evil. I can see y'all heart. If how fake y'all are, you know, I go on, I still show y'all love. But because I showed y'all love, y'all want to murder me. Because y'all can't stand the light in me. Because y'all evils are deed. Y'all deeds are evil. No, Nettie, he just didn't sleep with you. He slept with other family members too. See? But you got something special, baby. Because see, you can't see yourself no better than that. But y'all have a nice day. It's been 30 minutes. I didn't mean to stay on this long, but I just want them to know, no matter what they do, where they go, sell a house, and all that stuff can be tracked, y'all. Everything, every transaction, every changing of wheels, every changing of life insurance policy, putting other people's name on it, it's still fake. It's fake. Because, first thing they're going to look, oh my God, this is the one that was arrested for the scamming, the insurance scam. Then imagine people have to tell people that y'all the one killed their children, their family members. That's why I said y'all not going to last long in prison. Because y'all got somebody in prison waiting on y'all. Remember I told y'all I know how to act. See, y'all both doing all that acting. Why can't I act? I think I need to get a TV show. No, I ain't interested in that. But I will get a movie deal. Y'all not going to get one. I'm going to make sure of that. I will make sure of that. Y'all played y'all last dance. All right, let me get off here and start talking again. Have a nice day.